The water cycle is an endless, continuous process that moves water through the Earth's atmosphere, land, and oceans. It's driven by the sun's energy, which evaporates water from the oceans, lakes, and other surfaces. As the water vaporizes, it cools and condenses into clouds, which then release precipitation like rain or snow. The precipitation falls back to the Earth's surface, where it collects in bodies of water or seeps into the ground, eventually flowing back into the oceans and completing the cycle. This continuous movement of water is essential for sustaining life on our planet and maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. The water cycle, also known as the hydrologic cycle, is the continuous movement of water on, above, and below the Earth's surface. It's a fundamental process that sustains life on our planet. The water cycle is a continuous process that recycles water through different phases, including evaporation, condensation, and precipitation, before returning to the Earth's surface. This cycle is essential for the existence of life on Earth, as it ensures the continuous supply of fresh water for various purposes like drinking, agriculture, and industry. The water cycle is the continuous movement of water on, above, and below the Earth's surface. Evaporation is the process where water from oceans, lakes, and other surfaces transitions into water vapor in the atmosphere. Transpiration is the release of water vapor into the atmosphere from the leaves and other parts of plants. Condensation is the process where water vapor in the atmosphere cools and forms tiny water droplets or ice crystals, creating clouds. Precipitation is the release of water from clouds in the form of rain, snow, sleet, or hail, which then falls to the Earth's surface. This cycle is essential for replenishing our water resources and maintaining the balance of the Earth's water system. The water cycle is a continuous process of phase changes driven by the sun's energy. Evaporation is the first step, where the sun's heat causes water on the Earth's surface to turn into water vapor. As the water vapor rises, it cools and condenses into tiny water droplets, forming clouds. Eventually, the water droplets become too heavy to remain suspended, and they fall back to Earth as precipitation like rain, snow, or hail. This cycle continuously replenishes the Earth's water supply and is essential for life. The sun is the driving force behind the water cycle, providing the warmth and energy needed for the evaporation of water from the Earth's surface. The sun's heat causes water to change from a liquid to a gas, forming water vapor in the atmosphere. This is the crucial first step in the continuous cycle of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation that sustains life on our planet. Without the sun's energy, the water cycle would not be able to function, and life as we know it would not be possible. The water cycle is a fundamental process that replenishes our freshwater supplies and enables the circulation of water around the globe. The sun's heat is the driving force behind the process of evaporation. Water from oceans, lakes, and rivers turns into water vapor through the process of evaporation. Plants release water vapor through their leaves, a process called transpiration. Evaporation and transpiration are key parts of the water cycle, continuously replenishing the atmosphere with moisture. Together, evaporation and transpiration are essential for the continuous cycling of water on our planet. The image on this slide provides a detailed illustration of the cloud formation and precipitation process. It shows the key stages, evaporation, condensation, and precipitation, in a beautiful natural landscape. Evaporation. Heat from the sun causes water from oceans, lakes, and other surfaces to evaporate into water vapor, which rises into the atmosphere. Condensation. As the water vapor rises, it cools and condenses into tiny water droplets or ice crystals, forming clouds. Precipitation. As the water droplets or ice crystals in clouds grow larger, they eventually fall back to the Earth's surface as precipitation, such as rain, snow, or hail. This slide provides a clear visual and textual overview of the full water cycle process. The slide provides an overview of the two main pathways that precipitation takes after it falls on the Earth's surface: surface runoff and groundwater. Surface runoff refers to the water that flows over the land, collecting in streams, rivers, and lakes before reaching the ocean. This is one of the main ways precipitation is transported. The other portion of precipitation seeps into the ground, replenishing underground aquifers and reservoirs of groundwater. Groundwater can later surface as springs or be extracted through wells. Surface runoff and groundwater are interconnected. Groundwater can contribute to stream flow, and surface water can recharge groundwater supplies. This dynamic exchange is a crucial part of the water cycle. The diagram on the right visually illustrates this interconnected system of surface water and groundwater. The water cycle is essential for sustaining life on Earth, providing the water needed for all living organisms to thrive. It helps regulate our climate by moderating global temperatures and weather patterns, playing a crucial role in climate regulation. The continuous circulation of water replenishes our freshwater supplies through precipitation, ensuring a sustainable source of clean water. The movement of water also transports essential nutrients and minerals, supporting the growth and health of plants, animals, and entire food webs. The water cycle is truly the lifeblood of our planet, maintaining the delicate balance of Earth's ecosystems. The dramatic landscape on this slide illustrates the severe disruptions to the water cycle that can occur due to human activities. Deforestation reduces the amount of water that is transpired into the atmosphere, leading to changes in precipitation patterns. Pollution in the air and water can interfere with the natural cycling and purification of water, contaminating our water sources. Climate change is altering temperature and precipitation, disrupting the delicate balance of the water cycle. Overuse and excessive withdrawal of groundwater and surface water can disrupt the replenishment of these critical water resources. These disruptions to the water cycle have severe consequences for the environment, ecosystems, and human communities that depend on reliable water supplies. The water cycle is a crucial natural process that we must work to conserve and protect. Rainwater harvesting. Collecting and storing rainwater helps replenish groundwater supplies and reduces strain on municipal water systems. Protecting watersheds. Preserving forests, wetlands, and other natural areas that act as watersheds is essential for maintaining the water cycle. Reducing water waste. Simple actions like turning off taps and taking shorter showers can go a long way in conserving this precious resource. By implementing these strategies, we can ensure the long-term sustainability of our water supply and protect this vital resource for generations to come.